Are they down there?
I think so. Arby's joke.png.
It would be .mp3. Why would it be a PNG, not an MP3?
Why are you getting on my case about file formatting?
I'm still doing it.
Okay. You seem to be having fun with it, so I'm gonna stop you.
Where am I? Oh,
Robot!
how many more times must you reboot me?
Is that your boat motor?
Hold in there, friend. You'll be as good as new.
I feel violated.
All right. One more reboot. Now,
You made it!
Yeah, I'm here.
There
and
you
you're still
are.
racist. What?
do me a favor and send out a signal on that beacon up there.
Do what now? Ring the bell? Dude, I've been doing that.
Is there a different bell you want us to ring?
I've been ringing the bell.
Ring it harder this time!
Why does that not do anything?
Subsonic ammunition, I guess.
There you go. Try switching on your navigation system.
Navigation systems online.
Gotta coerce the motor.
Did it work?
Yes.
So we good? What are we doing?
I hope the journey wasn't too formidable.
Everything is. Don't worry about it.
Getting over the Thames is no easy feat without a vessel.
You go under it. We've done that.
Who's your robot friend?
This is Barry. My dear seafaring friend. A flock of pigeons laid a nest in his circuits. They washed up on the rocks. I'm not sure which happened first.
So what do those beacons do?
Barry's navigation data corrupted. Had to be wiped. Those Mariner beacons transmit the data he needs to sail between places. Acting as a kind of waypoint. Without them, he'd be bobbing around aimlessly like a jellyfish. There's quite a few beacons along the Thames.
You gotta slap your GPS around a bit.
So what about the underground laboratory?
We retraced the boy's steps while searching for spare parts for Barry. It's not far up the road. The entrance is beneath that old monument. The tall one with the golden urn atop a pillar. From what I've heard, it was built to commemorate the first Great Fire of London.
Is that a thing you want to commemorate?
I mean, how many Great Fires of London could there possibly be? 3?
3. There was the original. That was before the war.
Okay, that was a guess.
Then there was the war. That was the second one. Then we had another one 50 years ago. And that's it for now.
There definitely won't be a 4th
The
one.
boy knows his history.
Do you want to come with me or what?
I'm in no condition to fight. Besides, I have a friend to take care of.
What, the half a robot?
I'm not ready to go back there.
Oh, that guy.
That place was horrible.
Did you go in?
No. We kept a fair distance.
Alright, well, I'll be on my way then.
Wait! Those people I was with.
You just said you didn't want to go
They're
in.
the closest thing I have to family. Please rescue them. Or find out what happened. If you do, I'll know where that ghoul was headed. The one I escaped with.
They're called commuters.
He might be able to help you. He said he knew about other labs.
Here's that key the boy swiped. Good luck.
Alright, I guess we're not sailing today?
I thought we were. I wanted to go on the boat and shoot stuff from the boat, but fine, we won't do that. Archie, are you coming with us?
It's amazing how selfish people can be. They knew exactly what they were risking.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking to people is the best way to find out what's what.
If you say so, we talked to you. We still don't know what's going on.
Alright, I guess Archie isn't coming with us.
So explore the monument lab. I guess we could do that, wherever that is.
It's a building with a golden urn on top of it.
There might be 3 of them like that, who knows?
I mean, I had just made the joke that there were 3 Great Fires, and then that's how many there actually were, which means that the joke wasn't funny anymore.
It's a good guess, I guess.
I didn't want it to be a good guess, I wanted it to be a joke. And now it's ruined. Everything's ruined.
Hold on, there's some gunfire back here. Should we investigate that?
That's not my problem. It's probably those foxes.
Someone's arming the foxes to fight the dogs, probably.
Oh. That one. Why has nobody stolen that yet? I mean, I know it's hard to get up there, right? But like, what? Excuse me. Cyber pigeon?
Those aren't bugs. Well, as we all know, birds aren't real.
Can you die, please?
Who's building the cyber pigeons?
What
For what
the-
purpose?
What the hell?
What a fun construction this is.
Who's making cyber pigeons?
That's what I want to know.
All right,
It's
well,
a-
that's new. That's a new
Impressive.
thing.
Also, that doesn't look like an urn. It looks like a ball. It looks like Pinhead.
You just said that because I said that last time.
Yeah, I did.
What did you find? What?
I found dirt. I found dirt. Are you excited, Master? I found dirt.
Find me things.
You want more dirt? I'll find more dirt. You got it, boss.
Okay, never mind.
You're pretty dirty. I was looking at you.
All right, well, this is definitely a monument. Ah, yes, The Silent Streets. That's my favorite album by The Silent Streets. It's their self-titled album.
It's an eerie graveyard now. No life, no laughter. Just the haunting echoes of what was.
Didn't we already hear from you,
We tried
Lieutenant
to
Cooper? Is
maintain
this you,
order.
Lieutenant Cooper?
Protect those we could, but it's a losing battle. I fear the darkness that shrouds London now is a darkness that will never lift.
Profound.
Every step through these abandoned streets, it feels like a painful march into the void. A void that swallows not only the present, but also the past. Leaving only the emptiness of what might have been.
Okay.
What lovely poetry. So we go in there. It's a monument you can walk in. Very well. Like a mausoleum.
Why can you go in the monument? Okay, apparently Agent Smythe is at our service.
That name sounds familiar. I don't know why. Could be like a lighthouse.
Oh, it does go up.
Yeah, it's like a lighthouse. Fuck themselves. The gentry can go fuck themselves, I guess.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, none of us like the gentry. I get it.
You know, there's a bunch of cool stuff inside the Washington Monument. There's a bunch of cool stuff inside the Washington Monument, but it's all stuff that's like built into the walls, the people who helped sponsor the construction of the Washington Monument. And like, you don't get to see it unless you take the stairs, and most people can't take the stairs.
Because it's closed off?
Yeah, they won't let most people take the stairs. Ranger Ridiculous. Oh, okay, that's good. I'll take that.
I mean, it's nice. Oh, it increases your ballistic weapon damage.
Yep, we'll take that. But yeah, there's a bunch of really cool stuff on the Washington Monument that most people never get to see.
Because they got their head stuck in the monument.
Because you can only see it from the stairs. It's a bunch of like cool marble working stuff or whatever the hell it's made out of. I can't remember what the Washington Monument's made out of. Limestone? The Washington Monument is also partially the cause of my favorite presidential death.
Because the Washington Monument fell on James A. Garfield?
No, it's because President Zachary Taylor consumed too much iced milk and ate too many cherries, then died of an upset tummy.
Oh.
Man literally shit himself to death.
If you're gonna go out some way, then having a fun Sunday, it's an option. Maybe the latter part.
I wouldn't consider shitting myself to death to be a fun Sunday.
No, not at all. Nope. I guess we do have to go down. You gave us the key. All right. Here we have the 4th Great Fire. Maybe.
No, this is the 5th Great Steam of London.
Well, that sounds like it's gonna be fun.
All right. Dead guys.
Several dead people.
And a fancy hairbrush.
Yeah, that was their mission to protect.
Why are they all melted? Oh, did they get melted by the 5th Great Steam, or did they get melted by the 3rd Great Steam of London?
Yeah, they looked into the steam pipe and all their flesh melted off. Or maybe whatever screamed did that to them.
All the people in London were like, oh yeah, it's the 5th Great Steam of London. And then meanwhile, there's just a bunch of Finnish people being like, sauna.
Sauna.
Sauna. Then they start hitting themselves with tree branches.
Wait, is that what people do in Finland?
Yeah, you've never seen that before? It's great. You've never done that?
Is that like a...
You get in the sauna, and then you get out of the sauna, and then you hit yourself with like a pine branch a bunch of times.
What?
And then you throw yourself into the snow.
Uh-huh.
You roll around, then you get up and you get back into the sauna.
Right, I am familiar with that practice, excluding the tree branch part.
Yeah, the tree branch is it helps get the toxins out.
Is it symbolic?
Well, it's a tree branch. Look, it's a little tiny nodding
A
cow.
little bobblehead cow. That's
I
pretty fun.
like him.
Yeah.
I'm taking him. He's fun. He's fun. He's a friend.
Belongs to us now.
I don't think I can use that computer.
Who would want to?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Watch out for the fire. Watch out for the electricity.
My hair's standing on end.
Are all the turrets gonna start shooting at me now? Yeah, they are.
Ah, bummer. But also, if there's a hostile entity in this building, it'll shoot at them. Well, not if we destroy them. It was probably smart of you to destroy those turrets. That monster probably had an IFF, so that wouldn't have shot at him.
Why is the eye wash station behind a door that could potentially be locked?
Why was somebody using it as a personal shower? They normally don't put those in the bathroom, so I'm guessing they took that eye wash station from somewhere else and propped it up here.
Technically speaking, there is no OSHA in the United Kingdom, so I have no jurisdiction here.
There's no safety in Britain?
No, they have other health and safety things. They just don't have OSHA. Also, can I just take a minute to say, y'all need to stop bitching about OSHA? I get it, the haha, the OSHA, the violating OSHA memes are super funny. They're not actually funny. Stop bitching about OSHA. Literally, OSHA is the only thing keeping McDonald's from killing you and throwing you into the meat grinder.
Okay.
That
yeah.
is the only thing keeping the company you work for from killing you
I've
to
certainly
make
never-
$5 more.
Yeah. I've certainly never complained about OSHA before.
OSHA regulations are written in blood. I don't do this thing even though OSHA tells me to do this thing because it saves me 5 seconds on the job. And then it's just an image of Rockefeller grinning, but it's literally to his, it's just the most psychotic grin
It's got
ever.
that Grinch smile. Yeah.
Portable ashtray?
Is it? I bet it's an ashtray with a lid you can fold up and bring with you.
Is it like one of those little,
And a chainsaw you picked up. It's a chain handsaw.
I've heard of a chainsaw, but this is ridiculous.
It is pretty absurd.
That is very, very literal. That's not what I came into my inventory looking for.
I imagine it's like a locket.
I've seen portable ashtrays before, right? And usually what it is it's made out of like polyurethane or some type of plastic, and it just has a swiveling lid to it. And you can ash the cigarette into the thing, and then you can also just drop the cigarette into it and close it, and then the cigarette extinguishes because it eats all the oxygen that's in there.
Okay.
So, I've seen that before. I don't know what the hell this thing is. This looks like a cyclist bell.
Who would want to bring your ash with them?
I guess maybe it like hinges open well, so I know historically, when you were allowed to smoke on the London Metro, or the tube, when you were allowed to smoke there, they really didn't want you ashing onto the floor. There were several fires that started that way. There was a massive one that started, I want to say, in the,
Yes, the first and a half Great London Fire.
Yeah, there was a really big fire that happened in 1987 at the King's Cross station, and it was basically because the escalators were, 1, made of wood, and 2, not cleaned out underneath them. Someone lit a cigarette with a match and then dropped the match down there, and it ignited the entire station. So, like, I guess that makes sense, but I've never seen a portable ashtray like this.
Escalators made of wood.
Yeah, they used to make the steps for escalators out of wood. They're like all the gears and the chains and everything were all made out of metal, yeah, but the
Okay.
steps themselves were made out of wood.
Okay, that makes more sense than an escalator made entirely out of tree bark, like I was imagining.
Oh, were you just imagining like some survival crafting game thing where it's like you collect enough thatch and then you build an escalator?
Yeah! I imagined an escalator, but all the gears are made out of wood, all the wires made out of tree branches.
HR log. I don't want to read a bunch of HR reports. I
Seems
don't
pretty
care.
dry, yeah.
I don't care about HR in real life. I'm just gonna go ahead and deactivate those turrets. Alright. Oh, hey, I heard that jingle again.
Yeah. Perhaps we'll find somebody you could use that new weapon on. Whatever made that loud growl. Yeah.
Went well for these people.
Might need a bigger chainsaw. Also, are these canisters of explosives?
I don't know.
That's probably not the best way to find out.
This thing is literally useless. Doing that is gonna do nothing.
Okay, where's the terminal?
I did find a 55-gallon plastic drum.
Cut into that plastic drum, see if that chainsaw works.
Apparently it's recyclable.
But clearly it's not being recycled.
It should just all be made out of aluminum. Aluminum is infinitely recyclable.
Yeah, and it's abundant.
I have a giant cube of aluminum. It's not giant, actually. It's like a 3-inch cube of aluminum.
Yeah, it's modest.
It's a modest cube of aluminum that I like to refer to as my time travel money.
Because if you ever got sent back in time, it'd be very valuable.
Why is there a bunch of coal in this cage? Was it bad coal?
Were they experimenting on it?
Was the coal being naughty?
Oh, that coal is naughty. It's gonna get bad little boys in its stocking. Oh, there's dead small animals here. That's not fun. Don't worry, Churchill. You're not ending up like them.
Yeah, like I said, I have a cube of aluminum that is my time travel money because historically aluminum used to be worth more than gold was.
If you ever find yourself sent back in time, I hope you have enough foresight to bring that cube with you. Project Theseus was a resounding failure. The subject died immediately. We need more lidocaine. What?
Why are you keeping them awake while you're removing their arms and attempting to attach a prosthetic?
We had barely removed the subject's left arm when it happened. We can't even work out why they passed. They must have died of shock. Yeah!
Scientists don't say that.
We managed to do all the limbs and even a couple organs. The subject died after a dodgy incision in the left ventricle. Yeah, I imagine that's difficult.
Okay.
What are you attempting to do? Fucking ka-ching. Very scientific talk. We finally have the answer to the age-old question, when is a human no longer a human? When you systematically replace every part of their body, that's when. The brain was tricky because you can't just replace the whole thing. That would be pointless. We had to do it bit by bit. I hope the director is happy with the results.
Okay.
They should... Okay. The director wanted one final experiment. He asked if we could do it alone, and I said yes. First of all, for the record, Barry was a fucking champ about it. I could tell he was really trying to stay alive for me. Annoyingly, he passed away during the brain stage, which is very unfortunate. The director was furious. Hopefully I won't be some other scientist slab rat in a few days.
Hopefully not, and then he was.
I'm sure he
was.
was.
What an idiot. Is this Barry?
One of these idiots. Buckets of organs.
Good lord.
What a dumb experiment. You're all idiots.
Today's experiment was, if I shove my face into the pneumo tube, will it deliver one of these little pneumo cylinders directly to my stomach?
Only if it's going pretty fast. Oh, we have concerns. This email is about the concerns you have with the,
Why do I keep the monument lab up and running? Those lunatics have something the clones don't. Creativity. Okay.
So, what, they put all the craziest scientists in one room and let them experiment on each other?
They're researcher clones.
They're clones, so their lives don't matter. Just let them go crazy on each other. If you are losing a scientist faster than you can recruit them, I will transfer them over from another lab.
If I find out that you've been culling them on purpose in order to subvert my lab's goals, you're finished. All right. I would like to put in a request for a much larger office space. I live in what can only be described as a glorified broom cupboard. I wouldn't call this a glorified broom cupboard. I would call it cozy.
Yeah. Might not be big enough for some, might be a little cramped and claustrophobic, but whatever, you're living underground. You don't like it, you can sleep out here on the open hallway.
Unlock contamination room. Why?
What do you want, a decontamination room?
Why do they have to send me here? Everyone knows where Smythe sends all the crackpots and lunatics.
I need to get out of here and prove myself. Well, probably not.
My coworkers are sadistic. They insist on using human subjects, and when human resources can't snatch people off the streets fast enough, they experiment on each other. Flash cloning will soon be a thing of the past. My new method is faster and more efficient, and it won't even need vats. Just chuck some sludge on the ground and you'll grow a fully fledged super soldier in seconds.
That's kind of crazy technology.
The director was very interested in my experiments. I bought it myself a couple months at the very least. I actually have security protecting me now.
You just start butting off the sludge.
I've been overconfident in my abilities. I haven't once been able to recreate the moderate success of the initial experiment. I thought I'd have a working solution by now. That's what I told the director, at least. I'm so fucked. I need to do something drastic. I'll increase the potency of the sludge compound.
These guys may have had fun experimenting on themselves, but it doesn't really affect us. We gotta flip a switch or something here. We don't have to grab the urn for the ferryman, do we?
No, why would we have to grab the urn?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted it. Yeah,
no.
he's not gonna take us across the river until we bring him the urn.
No, he never mentioned anything about the urn. Oh. Hi,
oh,
hi,
is this-
hi.
That must be the guy making all the noise. Hey, how's it? He seems bigger than I would expect a scientist.
Ow! Oh my god, that hurt so bad. Alright, well, he's dead.
Congratulations on surviving that encounter.
This gun is absolutely broken.
The bleeding shotgun,
Yeah.
Move faster while aiming with a nimble plasma pistol.
Oh boy! Clone meat. I don't want that.
I bet you Churchill might want some clone meat.
No, I don't want clone meat.
I don't want
I promise Churchill doesn't want clone meat either.
I don't want him getting a taste for human flesh, but clone flesh might not be so bad.
What's the difference?
One is cloned and one is not.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna hand you 2 pieces of meat. You tell me which one is the clone meat and which one is the real meat. Are you ready?
My sense of smell is not as strong as Churchill's.
No, I'm sorry. You have to do that now. You have to do it right now. Which one of these 2 is clone and which one is the real meat?
It's a trick question. They're all clones.
No, you're wrong. They were both human meat.
Dang.
Ooh, commando knife.
Ooh, looks quite sharp.
It is a Fairbairn Sykes knife. That is the type of knife that is.
You can recognize that, huh?
Yes, it's a very famous type of knife.
Oh.
It was made, it was issued to the British commandos during World War II. So it was created by 2 different people named Fairbairn and Sykes, and they designed it before World War II. It's a really neat knife. It's really cool. I believe, if I remember correctly, it has a full tang on it, which is important.
A full tang?
Yeah, so basically the entire handle is connected to the blade.
Oh, so the blade can't be knocked off.
Yeah, that's something that people will do on like cheaper knives. The tang will only go a certain distance into the handle, and then the rest of the handle isn't actually a part of it, which theoretically can reduce vibrations if it suffers like a really heavy impact. But I mean, this one is just a full tang knife. Usually the pommel, the thing on the back of it, is developed for like striking, so that it will hurt a lot if you hit something with it.
It seems blunt and made of metal, so I can see it being used for that.
Yeah, it's a really cool knife. They're basically considered to be like the precursor to all modern fighting knives.
Probably be more effective than the chainsaw.
Probably. The neat thing about the commando knife is it was literally designed so that you can use it either as like a slashing implement, or it's designed with a very fine point to it and double-edged and like what is called, is it a spear tip? There's a lot of different terms about knives.
Yeah.
I don't know all of them. I believe it's called a spear point knife.
It can stab and it can slash. Multifaceted. But can it shoot?
Yeah, it's designed very, very thin and relatively long so that it will easily go in between someone's ribs.
Oh, jeez.
That's the intended purpose. Subject is going to be a valuable asset. Objects programming is required to in the cold food out hot eat the food. The date is 19. Oh, that's right. So the date is April 19th. 2037, probably. The director is dead. I am now in command. This is my final report. The rest of this log is for Smod's eyes only. Ensure it is delivered to his current laboratory of residence. An experiment involving a new cloning technique has failed critically, resulting in a lab shutdown. The state of the lab was unrecoverable at the time I took command. The scientist behind this disaster was first to be killed by his own creation. Disciplinary action was therefore not possible. They had 4 test subjects that I've moved into the contamination room. They believe this is for their own safety. The Vegan tracks is bait to lure the abomination into the room. Once inside, I will subsequently lock the doors, remotely shut down the main power supply, and terminate myself.
Jeez.
I hope this course of action is satisfactory given the circumstances. Be seeing you.
I guess all we had to do was fight the abomination, for whatever reason.
Well, we did know that they were cloning people, so it is entirely possible that I am a clone.
Of who, though? We don't know. It better not be Adolf Hitler's parasitic penis again. Because I'll tell you, that was a ride.
Is there anything else I'm missing? No, because we've been in all of these different rooms. So yeah, scientists were doing cloning experiments. They tried to make a super soldier. Super soldier went super mad and super killed everybody. So they super locked it into another room
And then we came in here and killed it, and now nothing remains.
I don't know why they made such a big deal out of it. They just needed the shotgun that I have.
I am surprised that it was still alive. You'd think it had starved to death in there.
Well, it's a super soldier, so it just super made its own food from super poop. I don't know.
It didn't need to eat. It sustains itself on hatred.
Can I just jump down there?
I would imagine so, yeah.
This is a
it's
bad
fine.
idea, but I'm engaged in it right now.
Land on those tires, or that dolphin carcass.
There we go.
Yeah, totally
We're
fine.
All right, what's over here? Isopod, cool.
Oh, fishing area. Got a bunch of fishing poles out there. Nice.
It's weird that they attached like beer handle taps to where the fishing reels were.
Yeah, that's fun. Take that, petrol canisters. Where'd the ferryman go? Is he
We
still?
call them gas cans here.
Yeah.
You're back. Did you find them?
I'm sorry, they were dead long before I arrived.
I see. Thanks for trying, and for letting me know. Do you know what happened?
It's a little vague.
I'm not sure what happened. The lab was a mess. They definitely weren't torn to shreds by a monstrous abomination.
Oh, maybe that's for the best. Thank you.
To shreds, you say?
Not sure what to do now. I can't stay here forever, I know that. Oh yeah, the ghoul.
Commuter.
He went west, I think. Said he was going to St. Paul's Sanctuary.
That's where I was going to take you. Unless you want to save me the journey, Wayfarer. Since you're headed that way.
I ain't much in a fight, but I'm good with locks. Terminals too.
Are you offering to come with us?
Not much of a fight right now, but you will be once I give you a large machine gun.
Yeah!
Well, now tell me about St. Paul's Sanctuary.
Used to be St. Paul's Cathedral. Been around for yonks.
Yonks?
They offer sanctuary to all those who need it.
Watch your mouth.
The trouble is getting there.
Do you think Lazarus made it?
It's possible. He ran faster than I did.
Alright, well, let's travel together.
You won't regret it. Let's get out of here.
Farewell, boy. Don't let this city change you. Wayfarer, if you're ever in Thameshaven again, pay me a visit. We have some important work for you.
Alright.
But they already have important work for us there, like finding a painting.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to find it, but where is that painting anyway?
Somewhere on this side of the river.
That's not that far away. We can try to get the painting. Congratulations, Archie. You have been promoted to Trooper. Here is your combat rifle and 500 rounds of 280 ammo.
Use it wisely or recklessly. What do I care?
Look, it made itself smaller for him.
Baby's first combat rifle.
Convenient. I should probably make that rifle only semi-auto.
No, they go full auto. They're gonna fire him.
All right. Yeah, let's go. Dead fox. I thought that was Churchill for a second. I got very, very mad. No, it's just a dead fox. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care about.
Wait, we got a new companion, and they're a child, so they're functionally invincible. Oh, there's some dead Tommies out here.
Oh my God!
Oh, is this the gunfire I heard earlier? All right, kids, show your skills.
Ow! Oh, they're in the building. They're in the building. Oh my God!
Gotta go breach and clear then.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat.
Hey, watch your language. There's freaking kids here. Well, one kid and a dog.
All right, maybe there isn't one more. You want a fireplace broom?
I don't even want the fireplace. Why would I need the room to keep it?
Yeah, but it's a fireplace broom.
I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be used for a fireplace. It can be used for other things.
You can use it on a fireplace. It's a fireplace broom.
It could be a floor broom.
You could place a fire with it.
Yes, I could.
You could use the broom as a fireplace to place a fire with the broom.
Oh, yeah, use it as kindling. That's true. I could do that. Oh, I got a robot running around over here.
That was not the response I was expecting.
Well, you did thank you for shooting at it? Oh, it's a siren! It's got a siren for
That was actually kind of fun.
What the? Oh my God, what is that?
Apparently siren robots are filled with smog. Toxic smog.
Okay, I am glad that we were not standing in that when that happened.
Yeah. Keep that in mind if you find another one. Put some distance between us. I like a holiday shop.
Oh, hi. Hey, are you guys aware that there was just a thing out there that was making horrible noises?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Okay. What's your deal? What do you got?
Take a look.
Oh boy, mystery meat. Gee, I wonder what that could be.
All right, goodbye.
Farewell.
I wonder what that could possibly be. Hello.
Need a trim?
A haircut? No, thank you.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Nice scar. Wow, a bunch of people in an area that they look upstanding, but they have a thing labeled as mystery meat, and you know they pretend to have really good manners. Well, I wonder what they could possibly be doing. Definitely couldn't be killing people and cooking them. Oh, I just got what this is. It's a Sweeney Todd reference.
I figured, you know.
Haircut and then mystery meat. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I understand. All right, you can.
Yeah.
I see you right now furiously typing in the comments. It's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it. We're done. We're glossing over it. We're moving on.
Okay. I certainly wouldn't want to sit down for a haircut and have them
they'd never
use a
leave.
sharp razor near my neck. Then we're going to the store next door.
Ow!
Wow! Even the herbivores are getting aggressive. Only that one, though.
Explosive service rifle.
Bullets explode on impact.
Okay. We're definitely taking that.
Why don't we give that a try? Yeah.
Welcome to the British Broadcast Ministry. I'm Bradley Fortworth, and I'll be presenting you with some delightful classical music from our storied vaults. Join me, won't you? One of Germany's last great exports joins us now. Up next, it's Richard Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries.